This is the DCI-100 connected to a single phase on the feed through PME cabinet to a riser pole using 6-inch conduit. We want to determine if this conduit in fact has that phase. We have the CT around the conduit here. We're connected to the DAVR. Lets us know that in fact that phase we're attached to is inside this conduit. So we have a visual and audible indication here. Might be a little hard to pick it up in the sun. Or we can connect to the ACDM receiver and analog. This is connected to the ACDM, our analog receiver for the DCI-100. If I just turn up the sensitivity here, we can get a much bigger needle deflection if we want to see that. So what I've had to do is I've actually had to tie a ground cable to the pole ground over to the PME cabinet while performing this demonstration, because our pole ground is not a good ground. So all the signal was trying to come back on all the three concentrics, which would cancel out the signal. But in the field, the pole ground, your system ground on the far end, should be as good as your near end, and that wouldn't happen. But in this case it was happening, so we actually had to install this parallel ground to make sure we had a good ground at the pole.